the landscape, I would say. So what we're looking at here are the tools for democratizing the classroom. And it's looking at three major theorists that are come together in the construction of the Reading to Learn methodology. So we have Bernstein, who focused on pedagogical discourse. In other words, how do teachers teach? What's their discourse? What do they say? And what he was aiming to do was to planning to support all learners equally. He was very strong on the fact that schooling and stuff like that often widens inequality or maintains inequality, and was saying the way in which that discourse happens is one of the primary means of creating inequality. And then the other theorist is Vygotsky. I don't know if you've heard of the zone of proximal development, but it's about strong guidance from an expert to help somebody else, a novice, in whatever capacity, to operate independently. So if somebody once used the image of a master builder with a novice next to him or her, and doing the building and showing him and supporting him until that person became an independent builder. So it is the contribution from Vygotsky is the scaffolding interaction and the cycle and lesson sequence. And those are important aspects which will come into here. And then finally, Halliday, the social functions of language. And he, using those social functions of language, he analyzes text, the different genres, and how they are structured and organized, and the language patterns of those different genres across the curriculum. And that leads to planning lessons across the curriculum. So that together creates the notion of democratizing the classrooms. All students reading, writing, and discussing at same high level. And that same high level is something which is a very important aspect, because sometimes when people are trying to help weaker students, they give them easier tasks, but it means that they get locked at that level and never get to the levels that are required of them in the education system.